What's up, all my devil dogs? It's Sean Ollie, aka your Iron 5-star General. All right, I just finished eating. I had a juicy hamburger, right? Hamburger and a little bit of frozen Greek yogurt. I'm getting ready to go hit legs in about, 6 o'clock? In about 30 minutes, I'm gonna head over to the gym and hit legs. Look out for that video. That'll be coming out for you guys. But when this video comes out, that'll be coming out tomorrow. So keep an eye out for it, all right? Speaking of hamburgers and Greek yogurt, what I'm telling you guys today, what I'm going to teach you is what are macronutrients. You know, I keep saying macros this, how to count your macros on MyFitnessPal. Well, let me just put it plain and simple for you. Macros are your macronutrients. This is your body's 3 main energy sources that your body uses to keep itself running, all right? There's, and the 3 are proteins, fats, carbs, all right? Micronutrients are, your vitamins, your minerals like zinc and iron and potassium. Those are all your micronutrients. Today we're focused purely on macros, all right? So first macro we're gonna talk about is protein. Protein, the main function of it is, it's your building blocks, that's what you need in order to build muscle, all right? So if you're trying to build muscle, you're trying to maintain a fit physique, you're gonna need your protein. Now, FDA says 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. I like to stick to 1 gram per pound of body weight to be absolutely safe. On a cut, I like going a little higher, but you can never go wrong, I think, with 1 gram per pound of body weight, all right? And we have to keep in mind that with protein, sorry if I sound a little nasally, I'm getting over a little something, but with protein, for every gram of protein is 4 calories, all right? So remember that, every gram of protein, 4 calories. Now, some examples of some protein is anything that's meat. Most of the time, things you can kill, all right? Anything you can go out and hunt down and cook it up is probably a protein. So we're talking about beef, we're talking about chicken, we're talking about fish, even though you don't really go hunting for fish, you go fishing, but deer, if you're in the game, gator, anything that's an animal, protein, all right? Protein also is found in peanut butter. It's not a complete protein, it doesn't have all of the amino acids in it, but there's still protein in there. Beans and lentils have a lot of protein in them as well. So those are just a few of the things that are considered like protein sources, all right? And of course you have your whey protein powder, all right? Now, the second macronutrient we're gonna talk about is fats. All right, the main function of fats is actually for hormones, all right? When you have a lot of fats, or not when you have a lot of fats, when you have your fats, that helps with hormone production, all right? So when you drastically cut back your fats, people are always trying to, get fat-free products. You don't really always want to do that because if you don't have enough fat, it can really mess with your hormones, okay? Fat does not make you fat. I want to make sure I put that in big letters across the screen. Fat does not make you fat, all right? Too many calories makes you fat, all right? I'm gonna have another video telling you how to figure out your own maintenance and calories, but that's for another video. I'm trying to keep this short for you guys, all right? So some examples of some fats will be like peanuts, peanut butter, almond butter, any type of nuts, walnuts, peanuts, pecans, all that, those are all fats. You got your oils, canola oil, coconut oil, not vegetable oil, olive oil, vegetable oil. I would stay away from vegetable oil if I were you. So much wrong with vegetable oil, but that's, again, another topic for another video. Egg yolks are also really good, good source of fat. If you always worry about cholesterol, you really don't have to worry about that. I might make a video on that, but I'm telling you right now, don't worry about the cholesterol from eggs, okay? You're not gonna get high cholesterol from eating a bunch of eggs, okay? So those are some examples of fats, all right? Now fats, as opposed to protein, and as well as carbs, which we'll talk about next, is 1 gram is 9 calories, which is why when you overeat your fats, it's a lot easier to go over your calories, okay? So you want to have a good amount of fats to maintain your hormone production, but not so much that you go overboard and go over your calories, all right? Last one I'm going to talk about is carbs. Probably one of the most, right next to fat, misunderstood macronutrients there are. Now, I'll go over, basically carbohydrates is your body's main energy source. It's what makes you have the energy to go out and live life and do what you do, all right? So some quick examples of that are, of course, you have your rice, your like pasta, any grain, so wheat, barley, which beer, beer comes from barley, which is a grain, that's why there's carbs in it. Okay, you got what's a good example of some carbs? Just some popular foods that have a lot of carbs in them: ice cream, cereal, you know, those type of things. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head, but those are your things, your carb. Rice, I already said. But pretty much the misconception with carbs is people like to say, oh, I'm gonna have a low carb diet and I'm gonna lose a bunch of fat. Well, while that's cool and you will lose fat and weight that way, what will happen is then they'll binge eat most of the time. And when you binge eat, then your body overcompensates, sucks all those extra nutrients in, and then you blow up and you get fat, all right? So carbohydrates are not the enemy, okay? Too many calories is your enemy. Carbs, just like anything else, are needed. And again, 1 gram of carb is 4 calories, all right? Just so I get that out the way, but don't be afraid of carbs, guys. Carbs are okay, you know? It's just when you overeat them. Carbs are very easy to overeat, especially when you're getting fast digesting carbs like white rice or anything enriched, white bread. It's gonna digest a lot faster. So I wouldn't say it's bad to have it. I'll talk more about that in my if efficient macros video, but you will be hungrier faster just because it digests a lot quicker and it breaks down a lot faster, which is why it's really good for post-workout, because you want to shuttle all that to, you know, your depleted glycogen stores, all right? So those are the 3 main macronutrients. I'm not gonna make this video super long. Any questions, comment below. Remember the orders, subscribe and share, like and comment. Till next time, my devil dogs, dismiss.